GWM 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 GWM
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jaeger here and welcome to our live broadcasting coming live from beautiful Chongqing. And I'm very excited because I am an off-road vehicle lover, enthusiast. I love to get off the beaten path and explore the roads that are made of dust, right, and mud. And today we will be talking about the Great Wall Motors really amazing car, Tank 300. And I'm very excited. Let's walk and talk. I'm very excited because we're going inside of the factory to see how this amazing vehicle is being produced. We'll see how the frames are made, everything, the doors, the interior, the dashboard, and also we will take this off-road beast for a ride. And I'm very excited about that. Now, I traveled all the way to Chongqing. This is one of the branches because there's so many full processes factories all over China and actually all over the world. But we're taking our focus here to Chongqing. I'm very excited because I've heard that they've got a lot of surprises for us. So if you are an off-road enthusiast, please stick around. You're in for a treat. Now behind us is the building for the headquarters. You will see the beautiful logo of the Great Wall. If you come to China, I mean the Great Wall is a must-see thing. You know, you have to come to China, you have to see the Great Wall. But talking about vehicles, you have to try out the Great Wall vehicles, I'm telling you. Today, the Tank 300, I just want to say that it's, even though it's been like a relatively new car, but it had already sold 500,000 units globally. So it talks about the high quality of the product, and also it talks about the recognition from the general public, from the people all over the world, giving this recognition to this vehicle. Talking about the high quality, let's go inside and see the vision of the Great Wall Motors. Let's go inside. So when talking about a high quality vehicle, it reflects the brand's innovation. And when we talk about the vision of Great Wall Motors, it's all about innovation. And here you will see the map, which tells us a little bit more about their grand vision, because they have these R&D centers, which is like research and development centers, and they're not only situated domestically in China, but all over the world. You can see they're in blue, so like in Austria, in Germany, in America, in Korea. There are all these centers that are working on innovation, all different kinds of technologies, maybe a design or the building structure, and they all are aimed at bringing like the newest and like all the latest ideas into the development of these vehicles. And also, you and me probably will be a little bit interested about what is in red. So there are actually 10 full process factories that are situated domestically in China, but they're not only in China. All over the world, you will see the full processes factories. For example, there are some in Brazil, some in Ecuador and Thailand, all over the place. So people all over the world, like you, like me, are able to get the cars right there, like really close to them, right? Now, the Great Wall Motors, they started entering the global vehicle market pretty early, especially like when you talk about Chinese brands. So they started in 1997. And they sold their vehicles to more than 170 countries. And the sales, they exceed 1.6 million units. Can you imagine? So I'm sure wherever you're watching our live broadcasting, you probably saw one of the Great Wall cars, maybe a Haval or Tank or some other cars, because they're really amazing. I really love them. Now, talking about innovation and the global vision, that's it, you know? I think it's all about innovating, and we can see it clearly here. Guys, talking about innovation, I'm actually very curious how Tank 300 is being produced. Right now we're going to the first section of the plant, and there we will see how the frame is being pressed by these molds, right? We're gonna take this really cute yellow car. 师傅好，你好. We're gonna take this a little kind of like a tour around the plant. And yeah, let's hop in the car. You guys ready? So guys, we're entering the factory, but before we actually go inside, I have to wear a helmet. And I'm really fancying one of their jackets. I've heard that it's really, oh yeah, it is pretty nice. Wow, all kinds of different colors. I just cannot wait to show you around. Okay, do I look good? You can see the alarm system is beeping, is telling me like to be careful around. So we've got our helmets, we see the molds and everything. And what's really amazing to see is that there are not many people around. So basically, lots of the processes here are automated, and you can see right there's a vehicle. It's got the fork. It lifts up the steel, and it will transfer the steel sheets into the molds. Let's follow this car, okay? This vehicle right here. Hello. Yeah, he's very focused on his work. So he will transport these pre-cleaned, pre-sanded steel sheets. Wow, you can see it's pretty thick. I mean, the thickness of the steel sheets is pretty high, and it will be put or placed into these the special machines that will stamp them in, right? Now there are 8 high precision presses, and the variety is 2,000 tons to 2,400 tons. Well, it depends on the function, right? It depends also on the thickness of the steel. And we're gonna go around and we will see the dashboard, okay? You follow me? So the steel sheets are placed, the place where it needs to be. And inside you can see the automated, the robotic arm is placing the steel sheets into the molds. Right here, through the window, you can see that it's absolutely automated. There's no people inside. I mean, nobody would want to go inside, but it's pretty cool. It's got these little kind of like hands looking like robotic arms, and it's pretty fast. It's much faster than I thought. So let's come here. And here you will see there are different cameras around the plant, and you will see the whole process is taking place. So I will just remind you, it's they can produce 1,000 car frames per day. Can you imagine that? That is like for me, that's a crazy speed, right? And you can see that high precision press. There are 8 presses in total, and it like takes, I don't know, less than a second to kind of press the steel sheet into the shape it needs. That's pretty impressive. And you can see over there the frames of the doors and also the roof. And you see how the doors are transported to the next section. Yeah, and you see that all the remains, because the factory, this plant is all about the eco-friendliness. That's why all the materials that is cut out is actually stored and reused. You can see over there, the steel is collected in one place. So guys, it's really cool to see it in the camera right here from the live feed, but it's much more cooler to see it with your own eyes. Just standing here is giving me goosebumps. Right here you can see the high precision press, right? It's stamping these steel sheets, and I've heard that the precision is actually 1/1,000,000th of a millimeter to make it high precision. Right there we can see, I mean, it just takes like 2 seconds for a car part to be made. Let's go inside. I mean, not inside. We're gonna stay here. You can see there are different molds, and it takes a lot of pressure. I told you, like the weight of the press is 2,000 tons, or sometimes it's 2,400 tons. So it presses these steel sheets into the perfect form. Now we actually can see how they come out. They're being pressed, and it's all automated here. I can see the doors right there. We're gonna move a little bit fast because the whole production is automated and it's really, really fast. Now, over there, you will see the quality check. So there will be different workers. They will be taking a look at the the body frames, and they will make sure that the quality is right. Let's go over here so you can see a little bit better. You can see the doors here. Wow. And after they make sure that everything is right, so like no mistakes were made, they will send it, and then they will put it right here on the frames, and a little bit later they will put it over there. You see the really huge storage room with great capacity. They will store it over there, and then later it will be put into the next section, the next production layer. But you will see that the quality, like inspection, is really serious here. There's like different gates of the quality inspection, so they will make sure that everything is made right. Now it's pretty much 100% automated, but you will see some workers here standing just to make sure that the quality is right. Okay. Now behind me there are different parts of the body frame, but pretty much they're all here. So you know, you may be ordering a car, and who knows, maybe the car that you've ordered is being produced right here, and the doors of your car is right there. Isn't it cool? Let's go. Take it slowly, guys, and yeah, off we go. Now, I mean, the whole process is very automated. I've heard that they're using different kinds of robots. So let's take a look. Okay, you come inside, and like overall experience, I hear that just here it feels like I'm like in a department store, because it's really clean. And also I thought it would be much more loud, but actually the whole production is very quiet. And oh, that is ascending, I think like ascending room or something. And you can see like behind us there's some robotic arms and all kinds of like things that you would find maybe in a sci-fi movie. It's getting a little darker here. Maybe that's, you know, the name, the Dark Factory, but I don't know. Wow, guys, I can see some welding there. So we're arriving at the welding area right here. And what I can see is that these robots, they're using these robotic arms to do the whole welding. And actually, I've heard that there's like a smart system here, it's like an AI system that looks over the whole production line here, just to make sure that all the robots are using high precision way to weld. They're using the CMT technology to weld it to boost the efficiency, and also just to make sure that in 50 critical places all the frames are welded perfectly, just to ensure that all the frames are sturdy and are good and are safe, right? And we can see pretty much like everything, pretty much like everything is 100% automated. And the frames that we just saw, they come here. And guys, let me show you. We get out of the car. Guys, now here is the welding area, and you can see different robotic arms are actually doing the whole welding work. They're using the CMT welding technology just to make sure that in 50 critical points, the frames are welded perfectly. Now, the efficiency is boosted 30% because they're using the variable welding technique. In detail, I have no idea, but it's probably the top-notch technology that is used in welding right now. And it's so cool to see these high-precision robotic arms just doing the whole work. Now, there is a smart AI system that overlooks the whole production, and especially when it comes to welding, just to make sure that everything is high precision and high quality. And that's why we say it's highly automated, because it's using the latest technology, including AI, robotic arms, etc. So guys, I also want to talk about how smart the whole production is. I want to talk about the special AI system that overlooks the whole process of welding. It's got the 360 degrees scanning kind of eyes, right? And they scan the whole production just to see if everything is done with fidelity and high precision. That's why, the whole process is automated. We say it's not only automated, but it's also smart. That's why when you get the car, you know that all the critical moments in the frame are welded perfectly. Wow, just take a look over there, guys. Wow, that is incredible. That's incredible. That's like a Transformer's arm. Wow. That is incredible, guys. So guys, after the welding process is finished, the frames of the cars will be placed on racks like this and then transported to the paint shop. Now we're going to take a yellow car. Let's go inside, and we're going to take a look how the paint work is accomplished, right? So we will see that it's also highly automated. They have the total area is 25,000 square meters, and the whole building area is 46,000 square meters. That's like a huge space, and they've got 46 robots that are accomplishing the whole painting process. Now, the whole section is actually closed. It's got the temperature and humidity controlled environment, and also it's a dust-free environment. That's why it's not convenient for us, for our whole crew, to go inside and start filming. So we will see it from the side. Well, it's still, it's still pretty amazing. So that will be the area where the car frames are receiving their colors. And here in China, one of the most favorite or popular colors are white and black, but for different markets around the world, all kinds of funky colors are available. So I don't know what's your preferable color. You may leave it below in your comments. What is your favorite color of the four-wheeler or the off-road vehicle? We're gonna change the exposure a little bit, but anyway, they're using the latest technology of B1 and B2. It helps to boost the efficiency of the whole work approximately 30% boost it receives. And also the whole, for example, when we talk about like they're using gas and all kinds of liquids, they're putting a huge emphasis to preserve it inside and to reduce the energy consumption and also to reduce the waste. Before actually the painting process takes place, it's got different stages of pre-cleaning, the pre-dusting, pre-cleaning, then the glue application, and then it's the painting work, and then drying. I think we're at the place. It says best. Guys, so we arrived to the painting workshop. Let's get off the car, go inside. So as I said before, we're not able to go inside and see the whole painting process, but at least we can come here and see. For example, here, as you can see that before the painting takes place, there are different processes that need to take place. For example, like the sanding, the pre-washing, the electro-deposition, and all kinds of things, because the car frames, when they arrive here from the other sections of the plant, maybe there was some dust on it, or etc., some little oil, so it will be thoroughly cleaned. Then they will apply some glue to it, and then the paint work will take place, and then the drying will take place here as well. Now, the whole process is 100% automated. That's why inside you pretty much will not see too many people. And even though we're not able to go in, I want to show you the clothes that we need to wear if you work there. So there's this stylish hat, the blue hat, and also this white, beautiful jacket. So you wear it like this. It's going to protect me. But pretty much like there are not many workers inside because the whole process is very automated. They're using different technologies like B1, B2, and you can see there's also a little, brief introduction. It's got, you see the maximum capacity 1,600 vehicles. It also has got a lot of like pre-treatment film technology, etc., etc., the dry spray room, etc., all the high technology painting work. So, what do you think? Do I look cool? Ready for the paint work? So this is pretty nice. Now we talk about it. We also, as I said in the car, like it's all about being eco-friendly. So the hallmark it's there. So when we talk about like just being energy efficient and stuff, it's all in here. So, okay, I'm gonna take it off because we're heading to the next station. And the next section is where everything is assembled together. All the parts are assembled together, and we're gonna learn about the different assembly lines there. So, let's go and take our yellow car. Let's go. 好，谢谢。Okay, guys, we're going to the next section. Bye-bye. And you follow me, guys. Here they use an efficient production cycle of 72 seconds. So pretty much every 72 seconds, one new car is being produced, allowing for an annual output of up to 250,000 vehicles. Well, that is a lot. And every detail is carefully managed to ensure that each tank 300 rolls off the line with top-notch quality. Now, so to make sure that when you get your tank 300, it's in perfect condition. Guys, here we are. We arrived to the assembly workshop. There are different lines that we will explore. Let's go inside, take a look. Now, wow. Here you can see one of the pickups of the Great Wall Motors. 总装车间欢迎你. Welcome to the assembly workshop. Let's go. Guys, so this is the assembly line. And over there, you already can see there's some sliding panels, right? And they're taking the frames of the car into different sections of this assembly line. For example, here you can see the vehicles has already disassembled the doors, and this is the really cool stuff is these transferring beds. Just take a look. So this is totally 100% fully automated transfer bed, and over here it's gonna take a UV turn, and it's gonna go from first line to the second line. But right now we can go inside, okay? Right now this section is here, so we gotta move fast. So right here you will see there are different things will be installed to the vehicle. For example, the windshield, like the glass, the wires, the dashboard. For example, in these vehicles over here, you can already see the dashboard is in place. We can take a closer look, guys. It's good. There's got a little gap over here. So you see the wiring. You can see also the yellow part here is like a little element to protect the car. But then the interior is not installed yet. Let's keep moving. There's a long line, so we gotta go kind of fast. Now you will see that there are different workers that stand here, all different little components that they're taking here. 我们可以问一下，要不要问一下他们，互动一下？老师，你好，你们正在组装的是哪个部分呀？问一下。I'm asking them what kind of, you know, what area are they installing? 你们组装的是哪个部分呀？哪个？基层的。Okay. So you see they're installing the part where the engine will be installed. So they're making sure that everything is in the right places. Let's keep moving. Now, usually these cars travel here from other sections of the plant via like these huge trucks, and then you will see one by one all the details, all the instruments are used here. Now, this is pretty exciting because just a second ago I saw a robot just started walking on its own because they've got this smart system that makes sure that everything is in place. And when you need to travel certain things, certain you know, fragments of the car or parts of the car, then that it transfers automatically. You can see all kinds of details here, all the numbers, so everything in like its perfect place. Over there you can see the wiring. The wiring work is taking place. You can see over there. Wow, that is pretty nice. This is like a treat. We can see over here the dashboard is ready. Everybody's excited. You see, we can see the inside of the car. The doors disassemble and then they apply different things. For example, over there, they're connecting the brake pedals and the gas pedals. Yeah, nice. Wow, it's like a candy factory for me. This is so cool. You can see we have pretty much like only 3 to 4 workers here because not all the things you know, are automated. So we need some human element to make sure that all the things are connected in the right spots to make sure that the quality is up to the highest standards. We're traveling here, and over there you can see there's the handbrake, which is very important when you go off the road when you travel. For example, this one, the handbrake, and then they connect it to the car. Everything is like precisely, you know, processed, and then when you manufacture, it's highest quality. Now I think we're coming to the kind of the end of the assembly line, and you can see the things are changing. You see the pipes, then you see the interior padding here, and I want to say, like, you see the insulation over here. It's not only to make it soft, but also what's really important, and not only for Tank 300, but also for when we talk about Great Wall Cannon, or let it be like the Havel H9, it's all about the sound insulation, because they want to make sure that when you're in the car, it's silent. You don't hear the noise outside. That's why they use extra padding. They use the soundproof materials to make sure that you sit in the car, it's warm when it's needed, it's cool when it's needed, and it's very quiet. Let's move on. And here you can see the paddings for the dashboard, and here you see the little fragments for the wiring as well. For the wiring, it's really nice. We can go and maybe see the little how it's on, how they're producing here. Wow, guys, let's take a closer look. This is really nice. 你现在组装的是什么？ He's an installation. He's installing like he's getting ready for the sunroof to be installed, because especially in Tank 300, but also in other models of the vehicle, the sunroof is amazing, guys. So let's keep moving. Over there, you see the robot is actually transporting the parts for the assembly, and that is so cool. So it's like robots and humans cooperating to create these vehicles. I know, I mean, like probably for all of you, it's very normal or standard, but I still think it's very mind-boggling how the tech, how the innovation is progressing. The pace is absolutely tremendous. Now we're moving next, and you see the car has already the interiors. It's ready to install the seats. You can see the dashboard is new and shining, and these guys are making sure that every bolt, every screw is in its right places. So when you drive your Tank 300 or Haval H9 or a Great Wall, you guys be careful a little bit. This is a little tight space. Our crew is doing a great job today filming. Yeah, guys, we are at the end of the line, and next we're going to the place where they're installing the suspension, because the suspension system here, especially for the Tank 300, is very special. So let's go. Guys, also I told you in the beginning of this section that the doors would be disassembled, and you can see actually there's a little, like almost like a roller coaster, but with the doors over there. So they would install the speakers and all other, like the wires and stuff, and they would transfer those doors up to the second floor of the plant. And this is really cool part. They take the finished car, like when they assemble all the parts here, there's this robot that will come, grab the frame of the car, pick it up and bring it to the second floor, and it will be reunited with the door. Guys, now I'm taking you to a place where they're installing doors. Not actually installing, but where they're finished with doors, and then they send them upstairs, like I told you. Over here is a little like resting area, which is pretty nice. But I want to show you real close. Maybe one of the cars that you ordered, maybe it's a Tank 300 or a Great Wall Cannon or Haval H9. Maybe some of their doors are right here. You see the padding is in place, speakers are in place. Put your coffee, whatever you want here is really comfortable. You see, everything is in place. Then it will be transferred to the second floor, right? And it will reunite with the rest of the body of the car. Isn't it nice? Yes, it is. So guys, here we talk about the doors that will be transferred to the second floor, but before that, the workers will make sure that the speakers are working properly and all the buttons are working properly. But now it's time for us. The yellow car is here. We're going to a place where the suspension is being installed. So let's hop into the car and talk about chassis assembly line. Get inside of the car. We're going to place, because this is very vital. This is very vital for especially for tank, the checks, for example, for the weather sealing. If the car is like the sealed, for example, the water sealing, etc. And you can see right there, the cars are pretty much ready. Some of the doors are out, but pretty much they're making sure that the cars are ready for tough terrains. Wow, and it's pretty cool. They will also check the lights, all kinds of systems, the security systems, safety systems of the car, just to give you the nicest experience. We're entering here, and I see there's a chamber over there which is filled with lots of lights. Guys, here we are at the inspection line, and as I told you, we have the four-wheel suspension, alignment, and all kinds of inspections taking place right here. And as you can see, it's not only about the Tank 300, but also the Great Wall. This is the Great Wall cannon right there, you see? Woo! Nice. So they're making sure that the car is functioning normally. There's like a treadmill that the car kind of goes, and you see people are scanning the code. The workers are scanning the code and making sure that all the bolts are tight. You see, they're making sure that all the doors are sealed, because you want to make sure that it's water resistant and so it's water sealed. So when you're getting to a really, for example, off-road situations, that you are protected, right? Also, you see, they will be making sure that all the hooks and everything, all the vital parts of the car are in a perfect condition. Now, also, as I told you, there will be, besides the alignment of the four-wheel suspension, they will check the lights, and they will also make sure that the seats and all the electronics are working properly, because there's lots of great functionality for the seats. Some are electric and stuff, so they want to make sure that everything works properly. You see that the seal right here, it must be very precise, so they're making sure that it's all weather sealed. Okay, you can see they're making sure this is probably like the back lights over here, and I mean, just the smell of the new car is really good. Oh, just love that smell, guys. 你现在是确保的是什么？你现在确保的是哪个部分？
右前。
So to make sure that the door closes properly. It's really cool. Let's keep moving. You see, that is the working of the fan. Also, there's all kinds of polishing tests of the paint and stuff. And this is like I don't know, like when you were a kid, this would be probably like your dream, right? To come here and experience how cars are made. And this is the final stage. This is the end, but it's a beginning, right? This is the end of the production, but it's at the beginning of the life of the car. And this new car, just stop right there. This new car pretty much is ready. It's ready for the new trip. I just want to say that when the line is over, the car's okay, guys, you be careful. The car's gonna go, and it will go to somebody who's gonna appreciate it and love it. Okay, guys, so here are the inspections for like the windows, the doors and stuff. But then over there is the four-wheel drive alignment. So let's go and take a look. Let's go, guys. Or let's go from here. Over here, you can see the line of the cars. They're aligning the four-wheel drive. And you can see the road is bumpy here. Right before the inspection, give you a little, bumpy road. Over there, it's like, so you can see the line over there. The alignment takes place right there. You see that? So it's got the car is suspended in the air, and then it aligns, right? The suspension and also the four-wheel drive. Now right here is where it's pretty cool. They're testing how the car will experience the rain. So if it rains, or like huge wind or something like that, how the car manages, you know, how is it weather sealed, is it water sealed, is it how the compartments are doing, and you see the car, it's got some water drops on it. So when they make sure that the car is doing great under the rain conditions, storm conditions, all kinds of crazy conditions, then they give the green light and the car goes. Okay? Now, I think, guys, this is pretty much. We saw how the car is being inspected for the weather sealment, the four-wheel drive alignment, and also the electronics and the lights. And also, when all this is ready, the people were gonna take these cars for a test drive. And this is what I'm really interested for. The next in our journey is we're gonna test our Tank 300 and maybe even more cars. So stay tuned. Guys, so the final check is done. The cars are pretty much ready for the customers, but now we're going for a test drive, and I'm really excited because I've heard that they've prepared Tank 300 with the best color ever, especially for me because I love that color. I'm gonna show you in a second. Now, we are going to take different kinds of terrains. I've heard that they have like a camel track, the high loop track, all kinds of tracks. I'm just highly anticipating. Woohoo, guys, it's right there. That is the baby, Tank 300, my favorite color, orange. And yes, my Chinese colleague is inside of the car. So let's go inside and take this baby for a ride. Let's go. 师傅好，你好。And a lot of European roads are like this. 你知道老城，欧洲很多路是这样的啊。So in Europe, a lot of roads are like this. And now we're going through an arc.
哦，车是自动驻车啊，还有上坡辅助。
哦，这是自动的。So
对。
it's got like the automatic brake system. So when you're on the slope, oh wow! So that was pretty steep, and we just stopped there, and it automatically kind of helped you to brake the car. So when you're like in some mountainous areas, maybe somewhere in Switzerland, and you stop on the slope.
然后这里它是测试差速锁
啊，减速带能不能？
不是差速锁，这个
它
是比如说你的右后轮陷在泥土里面呢，
对，
就把它
Oh right, the four-wheel drive, I see.
对。
Okay, so maybe if your front wheels are stuck, and you're using the
这个没有限制，
这怎么样？不错吧？
可以相当棒。
相当棒。And so it's like I'm asking him if are we doing great? He's like absolutely great. So because it's a four-wheel drive, you're not afraid to get stuck in the mud this much because, yeah.
OK， 这里测试市区。
市区。
对。
OK， 出来了。
对，出来了。
Nice。我想说一会儿啊，可能我就不用在同样的东西，我可以在没有就是在那个情况下稍微兜一圈怎么样？
应该可以吧
Yeah. So guys, I don't think I want to, do the whole test again. I don't think it's like it's got any meaning. I just want to maybe do a couple turns on that terrain over there. And just see how, how the brakes are working. Is it grippy? How is it? I'm sure it's good, but, I want to try it. 下一个测试是什么？
基本上没有。
Okay, so we're pretty much done with testing. Felt like a roller coaster, but, I felt that the car, even though like we were accelerating pretty fast, it's very stable. And the brake system is very reliable.
and especially like the four-wheel drive, it's just it elevates the car to another level. So I wanna try a little bit.
主要完了过后就是进行车辆的一些底盘啊、机舱啊的一些静态检验呢。
明白，但是开起来呢，就基本上我们完成了，是吧？
对。
So we're good guys for the driving test.
Wow, guys, I'm really excited. I mean, the whole experience was good. Also, I really enjoyed the golden power system, how the acceleration and stability at the same time met in this car. But actually, this is not the end of the test drive. We're going to off-road section, and it's gonna be fun, guys. Are you ready? Let's go.
一个
对
这样的一个区域是
对，专门模仿野外然后做的一个。
Okay, so it was especially designed. Oh my gosh, this is like a real track, guys. A real track with whoa. There you go. Hey, I don't see any road. 我好像没有看到有什么路啊。Oh, yeah, because there's no road. Oh, I see an arc over there. Oh, this is the ditch we were talking about. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I see two. It's like a. Oh, it's called a camel. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, not scary at all. Yeah. Not scary, guys. They're making fun of me. This is the V ditch we're going through. This is not scary. Oh! Woo! Is it we supposed to be like this? 我们就这样是应该的是吧？是这样。
对。
哦，好，那就行。Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Guys, that was I don't know what kind of oh my god. Oh, 我们要去那儿吗？ Okay. There's like a very steep slope. I'm like, are we? Oh, I don't see the road down below. Far, barley. Oh, man, I don't usually go off the beaten path like that. You have a pair of new pants? 有新的裤子没有？有。Okay, we have what it's called like the stones, so it's like, oh my gosh, oh man, I can't imagine if I go in just a normal car. Okay. There's another sign that says 泡汤坑. Ooh, so it's like craters, like a moon craters. Okay, okay, okay. Not too fast, not too fast. 没有，不要着急，没事，我们不着急。哎呀 ，Okay. Okay, but there's steps over there. Like, 这个有台阶，这个可能走错了吧？
没有，也走这儿。
Oh. Not scary. It's called the bread road. I don't know what kind of bread they're talking about. Ooh. Oh! Okay, man. When they talk about the off-road the rigorous test, I was not worried about this kind of situation. But now when it's passed, 这完了吧？
还有一个测试。
Okay. I was wondering if we're done. He's like, no. No, I'm really excited. It's just okay. Oh, we're gonna go through some waters, and there's some birds over there. Oh wow! Well, that felt good. That felt good. Yeah. Not afraid of water. Okay. We can go back. Oh no, we're not going back. 这是啥？
完了之后洗车的一个地方。
Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, well, what about this? And it's like, no, this is the end. There's nothing. Okay. Wow, guys. I mean, this is like tremendous. You're talking about the off-road vehicles. If the vehicle can go through those things, I'm sure whatever you want to drive this thing to, it's gonna be like a piece of cake. Very easy. And so what I've heard, man, yeah, it's great. It's been great. Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, the whole experience was like a roller coaster, but in a car. And I mean, this it's pretty much like a beast, man. When we went to that really steep slope, I was like, we're finished. But in the end, the car performed marvelously. I was scared so badly, but in the end, it performed really good, you know. So if you are, planning to get your vehicle to off-the-road situation, if this vehicle performed in those conditions, it's gonna be perfect for wherever you want to do. Just trust me, guys. Absolutely stunning. Guys, so our trip to Great Wall Motors factory at Yongchuan is coming to an end, and we learned about the power behind the off-road vehicles like Tank 300, and not only, also we saw how the Great Wall Cannon and also the Haval H9, how they're designed to implement that power in the off-road situation. And it was a great experience for me to learn how these beautiful vehicles are produced. And I want to share a little secret with you guys, that Haval H9 is actually very soon to hit the market. So you are able actually to order not only this vehicle, but actually a masterpiece. So, talking all about these vehicles, the core is that power of the off-road. If you want to get a hold of it, try it out, guys. Thank you so much for being with us for this live broadcasting. Please subscribe to the official channel of the Great Wall Motors.
你好。Hello from Endowment.
We've just received our first guests to the tank factory here in Chongqing, and we're going to say hello and find out a little bit about their feelings. So, I'm Peter. What's your name?
My name is Tony. Hi, nice to meet
Tony.
you.
Nice to meet you as well. So Chongqing, is your first time here?
First time in Chongqing?
Great, great. And you're from?
Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
You've come a long way, Tony. You've come a long way. So can I ask, what's your first impression, your first feeling about the factory on arrival here?
I'm impressed. Yeah, it's my wish to come here to see how this factory being run, and the size is huge. Yeah, it's
great.
big. Yeah.
Great. And are you a big fan of the GWM cars in general?
Oh yes, I'm a Tank 300 owner. Yeah, I'm the first batch owner in Malaysia. Yeah.
First batch owner.
Yeah, yes.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to have you here at the home of Tank to see where it all begins in terms of the production. So it will be great to speak to you after you've had a good look around the factory to get your final sort of impression of how it all went.
Yep, that's good. Looking forward.
Great. Have a great visit to the factory, Tony.
Thank you.
Hi there. So what was your name?
Hi, my name is Londi Wei and I'm from South Africa.
Hello, Lundi. South Africa. You've come a long way. How are you feeling after such a long journey?
Very long way. Amazing. I'm so excited to be here. The journey was absolutely worth it. And there's so much great things to see.
Is it your first time to Chongqing?
It is my first time in China, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. It's great that you could be here. And what was your first feeling on arrival at the factory here? What was your first feeling?
Super excited. I'm amazed. I've never been to such an amazing big factory, and I'm super excited to see what offerings the automotive space in China has, and just obviously to let our people know in South Africa what is to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say of all the GWM brands and cars, what would you say is your favorite model?
So far for me, the Tank 500, absolutely amazing. I love the features, the safety features as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing more offerings with the Tank.
Excellent. Well, it's great to meet you, Lundi, and enjoy your visit today at the factory, and it's wonderful to have you all here.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you too. Thank you.
Okay, so we've got another international guest here that we're saying hello to. What was your name?
Byron. My name's Byron. I'm from Australia and from Savage Off-Road, and we specialise in GWM and tank modifications.
Awesome, Byron. You've come a long way, all the way from Australia. What was your first feeling on arrival at the factory this morning?
Mate, amazing. Look at it. Look at the cars you got out the front. It's amazing. So happy to be here. Happy to be working with GWM. We love it. We live and breathe GWM. So happy to be here and meet everyone. Everyone's got the same idea. GWMs are an awesome vehicle on and off road. So there you go.
Awesome, Byron. Well, it's fantastic to have you here. I love your energy.
Thanks, mate.
I love your Australian accent.
Thank you.
And enjoy your visit today.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Cheers.
We have another international guest to say hello to. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Diego. I'm from South America, Brazil.
Wow, Brazil. Diego, you've probably traveled the furthest of everyone here. That's a long way. How was the journey here?
Oh, yes, very nice. Very impressive with the strong brand that we have in China, and we are building the same in Brazil, in South America.
Brilliant. Is it your first time to Chongqing?
Yes, my first time, very first time.
Okay, great. Well, it's fantastic to have you here at the factory. What was your first impression when you arrived at the factory today?
To be honest, a lot of energy. I'm very anxious about today. I mean, the plant visit and all the test drive. So I think that will be a great day. I'm very excited about it.
Fantastic. Well, Diego, it's great to have you here. Have a wonderful visit, and we look forward to hearing how it goes afterwards.
Okay, thank you. Hello tomorrow.
Cool, man. Thanks, Diego. I appreciate it. We have here the president of the international business, Mr. Parker Sher, who looks very happy. Mr. Parker, can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, why not?
Fantastic. You look very happy today.
Yes.
How was your experience?
Yeah, first I'm happy to have all the customers and the journalists from all of the world, and I believe our tank and power pickup, the manufacturing will make all of the coming of the customers and the journalists very deep impression to see our facility here, so that you will understand, you will know how we're making car, how we're making the quality SUV and the quality pickup in these factories.
Fantastic, yeah. And even though that we've only just arrived here today, you get a sense that everyone here, all of our overseas guests, are really very impressed with the production site here and how autonomous it is. Would you agree, Parker?
Yes, of course, because you can see those autonomic, the stamping lines to make sure our quality control and the cost control very good.
Yes.
You know, the effectiveness, efficiency could be guaranteed in these facilities, in these factories. So that the customers will have quality product from these factories through this machine facilities.
Fantastic. Yeah, I really feel that everyone can see the quality,
Yes.
quality control and the innovation technology here. I really feel that everyone's seeing that today. It's
Yeah.
great.
Hopefully we have the great experience in our facilities to give the more feedback and the suggestions for us. We would like to hear more, how to say, customers' voice, to make our business improving little by little every day.
Completely agree. That's a really good point. And let's
Thank
not
you.
forget, Parker,
Thank you, thank you.
GWM, go
Go
with
with
more.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Parker. And your name is?
Alex.
Alex. I'm Peter. What I want to say about Alex, I love the shirt. I love the shirt. You're a big tank fan?
Yes.
And what's really cool is behind us, we have the tank car as well. How do you feel about being here, Alex?
It's great. I have tank 3000 and I like it. I very like this car.
Great. What do you like most about it?
Tank, it is great. I like it.
It's great. We just like everything about it. Great.
Everything.
Thank you, Alex. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully that happens. And what were a couple of the functions of the car that particularly stood out for you?
Oh, just the power and the comfort, how comfortable the car was, and just loved it.
Great. Do you
Interior?
think? Oh, the interior as well. What was nice about the interior?
Oh, just the leather, the finish.
Yeah.
It was all very nice.
Fantastic. Do you think it's a car that's going to do that the Australia consumer will like and enjoy driving?
I think immensely. They'll love it. They're already starting to pick it up now with the Canon and the Tank brand.
Yep.
So yeah, we're loving it.
Fantastic. Great. Well, Clinton, great to hear about your drive, and thanks for the chat.
Thank you.
Great. Found another friend from GWM Australia. What's your name?
Jordan, I'm from Wheels by the Ocean. We've been travelling Australia with our Canon, towing a big 3-ton caravan. You surely have seen my YouTube if you're watching this in Australia. Come on.
Fantastic.
Right?
Sounds like you've done this before.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, look, we just saw, did you just drive a car now, or are you just doing the ride in the back?
We were the passenger going around the track.
Okay.
Oh man, that V6,
yeah,
that thing hooks. So that's the same as the Alpha in Australia. So that's the GWM Power. We don't get the V6 turbo one, but holy crap, I was super excited to get into it. There it is.
Oh, here it is right
Love
now.
it.
Awesome. Okay. And do you think that's a car that would do well in Australia? Do you think it's going to be well received down there?
It really would. It really would. If anybody is looking for a super powerful ute, definitely. I know that we've got the hybrid options, which are super fast too, so it's
great. I mean, I know you weren't in there for too long, but based on your experience that you just had, were there any specific functions of the car, of the model, that jumped out to you?
Yeah, I think just the speed, the look of the ute, those things are huge. So inside, you open up the door, sitting in the back, open the door and the chair moves back for you.
Nice.
Close the door and you move forward again in like a nice comfortable seating position. You go back a little bit.
Yeah, it's the little touches, right?
Yeah,
for comfort and
That's
everything.
awesome.
And there it is right there, just
there
as
it
we're
is.
talking about it. So what a beaut. Well, thanks, man. Great to hear you had a good time. And
thank you.
See you soon.
Appreciate it.
Cool, man. Darren, just saw you got off the car there. Can you tell us what the model was that you just had a test drive in?
Sure, yeah. We just got off the V6 pickup and it was amazing. The car handled like an SUV, but in the pickup form. So V6 twin turbo was an amazing experience.
Fantastic. Our Australian friends just rode the same car and they mentioned that V6 engine, you feel the power in that, right?
Yeah. But I think GWM, in terms of their center of gravity and the way that we've designed the vehicles as well, handles the bends amazingly.
Great. In terms of the technology that's used in the car, is there anything else in there that particularly stood out to you from that perspective?
Yeah, look, it's a pickup on the outside, but it's an SUV on the inside.
Nice.
So you're getting the best of both worlds. Technology is unbelievable, semi-autonomous driving, your 360-degree camera. As we were going around the bend, we could see everything was safe. What an amazing vehicle.
Fantastic. And why especially do you think this vehicle will do well in South Africa?
I think South Africa is we call it a bakkie. It's a pickup market. It's the point of entry in terms of the brand doing well. So we love pickups. We love bakkies. And this sort of value proposition, this sort of technology in a pickup is something we've never seen before and definitely will do extremely
Fantastic.
well.
Okay, so we've heard that South Africa love a bucky. We've got a fantastic one right here. And GWM, go with more.
Go with more.
Cool. Okay, I'm here with Zach from Australia. It's come a long way. And Zach, you have just come off a test drive of the
Tank 700.
Tank 700. It would be great to hear. What was your impression of the Tank 700?
Oh, it is very nice. I was asking, can I take it home? Like luxury on the interior is phenomenal.
Yep.
And then the performance of it, you put your foot down and you're kind of like, oops, it just takes off.
Yeah.
You don't realise it.
Yeah.
And then it was very gracious. He let us take it on the undulations, the speed bumps and everything.
Nice.
And it just sits there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it just floats along.
Totally. Everyone's been talking about the power of that engine as well.
Yeah.
And that performance that you mentioned is cool. Interior, the design of that. Yeah.
It's the one thing I love is just how like the gear sticks, like the crystal built in, the seats, and even like the soft touch on the roof and everything. It's just, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's great. And have you ridden other models today as well?
That's the first one I've driven.
Okay.
We got to ride in the Haval Big Dog, and that was really cool. I haven't really been much into the Havals, so that was the first time in a Haval.
Okay.
And then the Tank 500, which I've been in before, but not like that. That was really cool.
Fantastic, that's great. And aside from driving the cars, your overall experience at the GWM factory here, seeing the production line, seeing where it all happens, what's been your feeling about this experience?
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, once in a lifetime, it's next level. If you ever get an opportunity, you'd be silly not to take it. Like, it's
fantastic.
You can't put it into words.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just above that.
Everyone seems to have had a really good time. Well,
yeah,
and
it's still early hours, so let's
early
go.
hours, a lot more to go, a lot more cars to drive. But cool, well, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your visit.
Thank you.
Go with more. Yeah. Aura. Oh, like the GWM brand, Aura. Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
So we're here with Aura, who's come all the way from
South Africa.
That's a long way. Really hot here in Chongqing. How are you coping with the heat?
It's bearable, but it's very humid. It's very humid here.
You think it's humid? I thought it was quite dry, but it's hot no matter what.
No, it's very hot.
So Aura, you have just test driven which model of GWM?
The Tank 700, which was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed it. I got to drive for the first time on the left-hand side, which was absolutely thrilling and amazing.
That must feel kind of strange for you though, right? Like, because usually it's the other side.
Yeah.
Did you get used to it after a while?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I absolutely enjoyed it. So I would like to do this more often. It's a great experience that GWM has provided for us. We've learned so many things about their product lineup, and there's still more to come. So I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And with regards to that specific model, the Tank 700, were there any other specific features that really jumped out to you as being, oh, that's really cool, I love that? Was there anything else?
The lane keeping assist, and also basically I enjoyed the whole infotainment system. There's so many features there, safety features that are very important that we should be able to use. So yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, great to hear you're having a good time.
Yeah.
And have you, one last question, completely unrelated to the test drive.
Okay.
Proper Chinese food. Have you tried it yet?
No, I haven't, but soon we're gonna taste the hot pot. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah.
Sichuan hot pot, Chongqing hot pot, famous. It's going to be amazing, and it might blow you away. It's very spicy.
Oh,
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Good
I'm
stuff.
looking forward to that.
Fantastic. All right. Great to see you, Aura. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you.
High five. Hello, everyone. We have just finished our tour of the GWM production site here in Yongquan. It's been a fantastic day. Everyone's had a really good time, and we can see from this visit that GWM really does focus on quality, innovation, automation, safety, really key elements, and especially the finer details around the interior and the quality of the design. It's been really interesting to see it in person. Our guests have also had a chance to test drive and test ride the GWM Great Wall Cannon car, the Tank 300 and the Haval H9. And we've received great positive feedbacks from their experience, which is really good. That's the end of today's trip. GWM, go with more. One last thing, there's a little, or should I say, big secret that we wanted to share with you. The Haval H9 is coming to you soon. It's coming to new markets. We believe it's going to go beyond expectations. You're going to love it. So if you like GWM products and off-road cars, please get involved. You're going to love this car. That brings us to the end of this visit to the GWM factory here in Yongquan. Please like and subscribe to our channels below. and we look forward to seeing you again soon.